The day started off with thousands gathering on the historic Reforma Avenue. With rain clouds brewing above, some expressed remorse and sorrow of what the Ayotzinapa case has brought to the Mexican population.
A minute of silence for every death. Imagine how many have been killed, with so many dead. We would be quiet forever, a mute people.
However, the families of the missing 43 youth leading the sea of people do not express sorrow. They denounce what they say is the incompetence of the government's handling of the case, which independent experts have deemed wrought with errors, inconsistencies, and potential cover-up.
This is the response from the Mexican people a year later. The government of Enrique Peña Nieto that if he couldn't fulfill his duties, then the people would hold him accountable, and they were holding him accountable.
While Mexico's President Enrique Peña Nieto announced earlier this week that a new special prosecutor's office to search for Mexico's more than 20,000 disappeared will be formed, many activists expressed doubt and suspicion, pointing to Mexico's track record in forced disappearances and solving those cases.
Well, what this extracted is that the cases of forced disappearances continue in our country. It is what we have been denouncing for decades, state terrorism, and the authorities have no will to stop it.
Finally, the mass march made its way into Mexico's iconic Zócalo Square. As the rain fell, the families of the missing students asserted that the sentiment of widespread discontent is the opening of a scab from a deep wound of systemic violence that goes beyond Ayotzinapa.
This is a show of indignation. This is a show of rage by the people of Mexico, because we've been saying that the Ayotzinapa case is not isolated. It's something that's occurring across the country.
It is not just the families of the missing students, nor the thousands in the streets demanding truth and justice. International organizations, such as the United Nations, are also demanding that the Mexican state relaunch the case and locate the 43. Clayton Conn, teleSUR, Mexico City.